Let's summarize the videos we've already done on the stages that relationships go through. One of the key points we discussed was that just as with physical development, there are predictable stages, meaning birth and infancy, childhood, adolescence, etc., there are similar predictable stages, not as predictable, but very predictable stages that relationships go through. And this is particularly true for a, quote, modern relationship, a love-based relationship, in distinction to other kinds of relationships, which are relationships of convenience or very traditional relationships where typically the man is the authoritarian figure, the woman is very submissive. But in the kind of relationships that most of us have, the predictability of the stages of relationships really applies here. And so it becomes very useful to see if, for instance, you are looking for a relationship, that you are going to go through predictable stages. And so if tonight, for instance, you were to find Mr. Right or Ms. Right, that wonderful, wonderful person whom you're sure is right, and when your mind starts to go to, oh, we will not have the kind of problems that my parents had or other people have, right? Please know you very likely will. And even if you're in the honeymoon stage right now and you're looking and you listen to these videos and say, you know, that's been true for every other relationship since the history of people being together, but not for us because we're in love and because all those great things and the chemistry's right and we both have so many common outlooks. Please know you will go through those stages. If you do somehow manage to become the first relationship to ever avoid them, please let us know here. We'd love to hear that. But chances are, you know, if you're in the Three Stooges stage, if you're in the Laurel and Hardy stage right now, where there's a lot of snipping going on and, you know, those emotional ladders and psychological paint cans, all of that, please take the time here, talk to each other, because if you wait too long, if you just hope and pray that things will get better and he will be different, you'll be different, or she'll be different, it's not going to happen. Given some more time, you will enter the Three Stooges stage. And if you're in the Three Stooges stage where you are really at odds with each other and you're no longer in the same team and it's really become a battle zone, get yourself some help here, because if you don't, you will then move to the resolution stage where you will either separate or you will accommodate, or the best of circumstances, you will transform the relationship and really develop the kind of intimate relationship you may want and your partner may want. Now, so the value here in knowing the four stages, the honeymoon, the Laurel and Hardy, the Three Stooges, and the resolution stage, is you can pinpoint where you are in your own relationship, and you can get a better sense of what is coming down the line, and let that be an incentive, if you will, a motivation to really talk through and work through what is going on in your relationship right now, to learn the skills that you haven't learned yet or haven't learned enough yet, to get through your clumsiness about relationships to whatever degree you are clumsy in relationships, and to really put the spotlight on some of those unconscious behaviors and patterns that you bring into the relationship and that your partner brings into the relationship, that if not now, then sooner or later, and sooner than later in most cases, will begin to really harm the relationship. So understanding the various stages of relationships go through can be very valuable in minimizing the kind of pain and hurt that can occur in relationships and all too often occur in relationships, and to maximize the amount of depth and satisfaction and joy that relationships offer us and relationships can bring to us. So thank you for listening to these series, watching these series. Hopefully they've been helpful. Please let us know if they have been helpful. Let us know what in particular was helpful or what wasn't helpful, and let us know what similar topics you would like to see us to produce videos and articles about, and we will do our very best to accommodate you and provide what it is you want and what it is you need. Thank you.